Trail's right up here. Today, we're gonna head back into our beautiful backyard, the Santa Monica Mountains. This time, we're heading into another section, one of our most precious jewels, the Topanga State Park, one of the world's biggest urban wilderness areas. One of the coolest things about this canyon right up ahead is that it's where the fight to protect this place and all these mountains for people like you and me that love to come and explore them all began. Let's do it. Man, I love these reds of this buckwheat. And we got our wild rye right here blasting off up out of the understory, just dynamite. And already 1 minute into the trail, we're already to our first massive landmark right here. We got an awesome cave right up ahead. One of my favorite things about exploring the Santa Monica Mountains that makes them so interesting and unique is that they have some of the craziest stories of human adventure out of anywhere in the world. And that's because this is one of the places that the earliest people in this area, and all of North America actually, first called home. Let's hit the trail. Things about that story that I almost find personally hard to believe is that epic trip that these people took to get here started all the way on the other side of the Pacific Ocean, on the east coast of Asia. Ridiculous. The old dusty trail. Since the first people came to the California coast region as far back as 12 to 13,000 years ago, the story of California becoming the cultural melting pot that it is today began. Pretty much exactly like our cities of LA and San Francisco are even today. Patterns of nature. Unfortunately, waterfall is going to be dry. We're at the tail end of a record heat-setting summer here in SoCal, but it doesn't matter. Always something to explore out here. Watching out for our friend P.O. Definitely don't want to wipe that guy in anywhere you don't want him. Oh shit. Watch out. We're walking by living fossils right here. These plants that we see popping up in this little zone, only place we've seen them on the whole hike so far, these guys have been around for over 100 million years. Long enough to say, shake hands with some dinosaurs. This is where it gets good. We've reached the pools, and we got lots of little guys hanging out in here. It's pretty late in the season, but this guy is just growing his legs. Actually, here's even more right here. I don't know if you can see those. Got a couple little guys right here. Little legs just sprouting out, still got their tails. There they go. Love these guys. Get ready for our first little rock climbing excursion section. Saddle up, partner. Alright, guess we're going up. And one of my favorite things about exploring my hometown wilderness is learning about the stories of the people, plants, and animals that make this place so unique. And like I said before, this canyon right here is a big piece of that story because it was almost destroyed by people who wanted to make money off it instead. Great reminder that that long battle to keep this place open and wild for us to explore is still going on today. And if you love it as much as I do, we got to do everything we can to protect it and keep it wild and free like this. One thing's for sure, the story of the fight to keep this place wild and open for all of us to come and explore continues its legacy of bringing people from all over the world together. And that's one of the coolest things about the Santa Monica Mountains. Most of all, I hope you can get out here and experience them for yourself.